when we tell you the numbers, we also show you the pink sheets. You see, I said, the way elections are done, you start from the polling station, right? You get your pink sheet. Every one of the parties get a pink sheet. The pink sheet is your legal document. And so we take our pink sheets to our coalition centers. So a constituency of 100 polling stations will have 100 pink sheets, and they are all taken to the constituency coalition center. We make sure that we collate. We have our application that we have built, and we make sure that we scan. And then once we scan, we upload it. And so that the teams in the region, so if you are in Ashanti region, Kumasi, you will be able to see 47 constituencies. The same way, if you are in national, you see all the regions and the constituencies. And that's what we have done. Without going too much into the technical details of the architecture, I just want to show you a few of the uploads that have come in. So quickly, the key here, and I know General Secretary actually went to, is if you look at the top corner, it says live polling stations. Now, some of you in here, and if you have been watching that table, you see that it's been what? It's been updating. It's been updating. The corner here. So, as our team in the constituencies, as they key in the pink sheets that have come in from the polling stations, as they key in, they upload, it is shown up here. So you see, currently, we have 97.21% of all pink sheets that have come to our constituency coalition centers have been uploaded. And the outstanding is what? 2.79. So somebody say, okay, so where are these pink sheets? So where are these pink sheets? So I'll take some time and take you through this. So very simple. Over here, there's a link. It says that link to statement of polls, right? Link to statement of polls. So when you are making these decisions, the polling station is very essential. If you really stay at the constituency level and you just make projection, you can run into an issue. That is why we had that link. So, William, can you click on that and take us to? So once you click that, now we have all our 16 regions. All our 16 regions. And this is live. This is not a cut and paste. This is live. It takes a lot of time to actually do this. Right, so you have all your regions. And for each region, you will have the constituencies. And for each constituencies, you will have the number of polling stations as assigned by EC. Can you take us to the first one? Anyone? So again, here he clicked on Ahafo. All right, click on Ahafo. And this is the reported polling stations. Now, if you see a number here, it means it is outstanding. Outstanding doesn't mean that they're still voting. No, some of these polling stations are very far away. We have a concept called a journey of the pink sheet, right? A journey of the pink sheet. When you get a pink sheet from the polling station, how do you transport the pink sheet to the coalition center? So it is possible that they have come into the coalition, they just haven't been keyed in. So these are all the reported. So how does it make any sense to me? Can you pick any one of these constituencies? Which one? Asutifi South. So we click on the Asutifi South, and it will bring up all the reported polling stations. Right? That shows the data that our folks have keyed in. Right? Then someone is, these any numbers, anyone can key any numbers. Right? What does this mean? So what we say is that, okay, for each one of these reported, if they have scanned the pink sheet and sent to us, we will see it. Sometimes they scan and they make mistakes, and we don't get them. We have to call them. But oftentimes, pretty much all of them are here. So can you take us to one of the pink sheets? So here he's going to click. All right. So he says original. All right. Which one did you click, please? The first one. And what's the first one? Methodist JSS. Right? And this is the official pink sheet. This is not some pink sheet that someone got from any other place, right? So what are you going to show us? Well, here it says that on that pink sheet, it says that total registered voters is what? 524. This is what our IT coordinators key in at where? At the constituency. How do we ensure that that is accurate? Right? So let's zoom in. 524. Can you zoom in for me? $524. This is what is on what? The pension. All right, resize it, please. And go back, let's check the numbers. And the first MPP is what? Speak to me, please.
190.
MPP is 190. MPP is what?
190.
Okay, the next one?
NDC 250.
250. See, we didn't even take anything from it, right? Exactly as it is. Exactly as it is. And this is what? 250. Right? And you can you show us the next? Zoom is what? Zoom is 2. Right? And then the rest will follow. Can you take us one? There's one.
PNC.
Yes, PNC is here. One. The PNC is 1. Right? PNC is 1. Are you guys following me, please? Okay. Can you take us to Ashanti region, please? So take your time. So it's going to click on Ashanti region. And then you have 47 what? Constituencies. And each constituency will show reported polling stations. That is why at the beginning you have reported polling stations. And then outstanding. Again, outstanding means that election is over, we receive our pink sheet. But, the journey of the pink sheet can be very complicated. Right? The story is told of a certain man that is going from Jerusalem to Jericho. It can be a challenge. The journey of the pink sheet is like a certain man going from where? Jerusalem to Jericho. Sometimes you don't get there. And so it can be a challenge. And that's what we have done to make sure that pink sheets that come late, right, we can follow up. So here, right, which one? Can you pick one for us? Formula. Okay, so formula is number. So click on formula. Right, and then all the police stations that have come in are listed. Right? Can you show us, Pinchy, which one would you show us? So hold on a second. Which police station would you? Number 2. So let's go over. Number 2, the total registered voters is what? 342. 341. MPP has what? 235. NDC 45. Boom. 3. GFP 1. Keep going. Right. Independent had 1. Total value 285. Rejected is 1. Total issue. So these are the pink sheets that have come in that someone has what? Queued into the application. And we are seeing that, and we knew one day you're going to be coming here, right? We knew you're going to be coming here. So we said, let's do what? Let's make sure that we upload the pink sheet. So can you show us the pink sheet, please? Okay. And then where are you? 360. Number 3. Right. So MPP, so there's 360.
341.
341. Oh, 341. Right. And MPP is what?
NDC.
Sorry.
45.
NDC is 45. Right? MPP is 235.
Yeah.
Right? GUM is 3. Yeah. And you can move all the way through. Can you take us, last one, take us to the voter region, please.
Oh, boy.
So voter region, which one did you pick? Okay. All right. Number what? Number 1, okay. How many, so you have all the police stations are there, the total registered voters are there, the original pin sheets, if they are there, when you click, you find them, right? And then the numbers. Can you pick any one? Which one, please? Number 1. Okay. All right. Total is what? 403. Right. MPP is 17. Wow. All right. NDC is what?
3.
Right. GUM is 1, and then it goes through. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, so this is the work that Chairman McMahon and his team, Director for Operations, our own dynamic General Secretary, John Boadu, and our friend, my brother, Samuel Oku, the national organizer, who's also in charge of the volunteer group. The amount of work that goes into this. Today, you hardly see the output. But if we tell you the operations, the investments that the party have put into this. So when we come in and we give the numbers, again, it's not about emotions. No, it's not about, okay, our parliamentary, we want this many parliamentary seats, so a simple equation, it maps to presidential. That's not how it works. Right? That's not how it works. If you have the pin sheets, please show us. And that's what we are asking. And lastly,
the presiding officer's signature on the pin sheet.
Okay.
Just one.
It depends on how they scan it. I think that this one was being done. Yeah. So, but we have the ability to generate the summary sheet and then a collation sheet at the constituency level, the regional summary sheet, the regional collation sheet at the regional level and at the national level. So before we go to these meetings, right, we do have our summary sheet. So when EC gives us a summary sheet, we have already generated one. We want to do that quick. Let's show us a summary sheet. So this is another tool that we are using.
But conclude with the figures here.
So what are the figures here? So I don't know if you've been watching since you came in, right? It's been what? It's been changing. It's been changing. So as we stand now with 97.23% of all police stations, that's very important. I need to say constituencies, of all what? Police stations, of all police stations have come in. It's amazing that as a political party, we are able to get 97 of all polling stations coming. And we have, our standing is what? 2.77. And out of that, His Excellency, the President, has 6,614,593. Our former President, John Mahama, has 6,070,755, which translates to 51.45% for His Excellency the President and 47.22%. Now, what this means is, now you look at the outstanding, right? The outstanding is what, 1,080 polling stations. Please listen to me carefully. The outstanding is what, 1,080 polling stations. Folks, everyone knows the number of registered voters in all polling stations. So you can easily do the math. Are you with me? You can easily do the math and look at the difference and say, right, that I agree with what General Secretary says. That when all the votes are counted, we believe that His Excellency the President, right, will be.
As we end our campaigns tomorrow and prepare to vote on Monday, I pledge to ensure peace and preserve the stability of our dear nation, Ghana.
This